Hey guys, it's Kelsey. Today I wanted to kind of go back to my roots from, I've been looking at a bunch of high school pictures, been doing some cleaning today, and I've never really done a rocker girl look, and since my name is Rock Girl, I mean, I feel pretty obligated that I should show y'all what I used to wear in high school all the time, and I still break it out every now and then. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on my face products. And I'm just using the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Powder Foundation. And I discovered this when I was in high school, and I have loved it and pretty much used it ever since. I really don't like the kabuki brush that comes in with this powder, so I just usually use a regular powder brush. Oh, watch the powder fly. Okay, now I'm gonna just use a nice under eye concealer, and right now my favorite concealer is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it's a stay in place concealer. It has a SPF in it, and it's got this handy little wand applicator. It's really convenient for me to use, especially since I usually put my makeup on not at home. So it's really convenient for me to use to travel. Now to set that, I'm going to take a larger brush. This is really an eyeshadow brush, but since it's so big, I kind of use it as a concealer brush. So I'm just going to use my Physicians Formula powder and just pack it on right underneath. Sorry, I had a little breakout today. Don't want that to show. Okay, after you're done with that, I'm going to do just a little bit of contouring instead of blush, because I really want the focus to be on the eyes, and I don't want anything to compete with that. And while I'm at it, yesterday I went to Walmart and got this awesome little brush. And I have two other ones. They're the HD brushes that Walmart sells, and I don't know where my powder one is. Oh, there you go. These are the two brushes that I already have, and they're super soft. I've done a review on these. But now I've gotten this great little brush, and this is like the perfect size for me to contour. Powder brushes tend to be a little too big for me to contour with, and this is pretty much the smallest powder type brush that they had, and it actually works really well. I know it's not quite small enough to do really good contouring, but with the density of the bristles, it really blends well. So I'm going to use my MAC Blunt to contour. And I try to go really lightly and have most of the color right back here. So you can already tell in the camera. And it looks a heck of a lot darker than it actually is, but I guess that's kind of a good thing. And I'm just going to use a little bit up here as well, the temple. So you kind of want it here and then here to create a cheekbone. If you're like me and you're lacking a little bit. Oh my god, that looks so freaking dark on the camera. That looks kind of clownish, but I swear it doesn't really look that bad. So, there we have that. Now I'm going to start on the eyes, and when I was in high school I really loved using just really metallic-y blacks and grays and stuff, and I used to use this little palette a lot. I've actually had this since high school, and this is the Rimmel London Color Rush Quad Eyeshadow in Smoky Noir, something like that. But it's got like a really light silver, a black, kind of a charcoal shade, and then a grayish, really metallic-y color. And this is a great little quad to start off with, but since I've started using higher end makeup, I've realized that that's not quite as pigmented, because I would have to put it on like 4 or 5 times to get the black as I wanted it to be. So anyway, that's my little rant. Now I'm going to use my shading brush and this beautiful gunmetal gray color from MAC called Night Divine. I'm just going to cover the whole lid in that color. And if you want to use an eyeshadow base, you can. I usually don't. Not really sure why. I guess I forget to a lot. So what I did was I covered the whole lid, and then it's a little bit darker in the crease, and then I went just right above the crease, like if you're looking like this where you can't even hardly see your crease, and you just kind of flick it like that, I guess. And same with the other side. Usually when I go to concerts or something, I'll wear this look, because even when you get hot and sweaty and your makeup starts running down a little bit, it still looks totally rocker. It really doesn't look that bad. Okay, now I'm going in with a black, and I'm going to use my small tapered blending brush, and that's from Sigma. And I'm going to use this black color from Urban Decay called Oil Slick. I'm just going to go on the crease again. And do just kind of in a swirling motion, cover the crease. Then after you're done doing that, go about 1/3 of the way in and cover that. Next I'm going to take a pencil brush, kind of like that. I'm going to use the same color, and I'm going to go right here in the corner and come out and just blend it out. if you can't really see what I'm doing, what you want to do is you want to get it out into the crease and then just line it around. That way you kind of have a little circle in the center that's just the metallic gray. Same with the other side. I really don't know why I started wearing this in high school. I guess I thought it looked really cool or something, but I've never seen this on anyone else, so I'm not going to say that I copied it from somebody. I think that's a pretty original idea if I do say so myself. Then I'm going to go underneath the eye with the pencil brush. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can have a thick line or a thin line, whatever you choose. Just line the whole eye. Okay, next I'm going to pat on a little bit of a lighter color just to kind of make this center part pop a little more. And I'm going to use this Pink Freeze by MAC. I'm going to do it just right here in the center, just to lighten that middle part up a little bit. So, kind of looks like that if y'all can see that really well at all. Next I'm going to go in with a highlight shade and right underneath the brow bone, and I'm going to use this white color from Urban Decay called Polyester Bride. I'm using a really fluffy brush because they blend really, really well. And just go all over your brow bone with that color. You don't have to really have a whole lot to get good color payoff. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spot clean my pencil brush so I can really, really detail that part. Sorry, I should have already had this out. Just spot clean your brush with you can use a paper towel, a wet paper towel if you want to, whatever works for you. Okay, once that's pretty cleaned off, kind of make sure it's dry a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with that same color, the Polyester Bride, and go just right underneath the eyebrow. You want it really, really white under there. And then just do right here. Kind of on the side of your nose, since you've got the black lined all the way around your eye anyway, just kind of where your nose is. My eyes are set a little bit closer together than most people's, so I have to put it on the side of my nose to really get it to pop good. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to define my eyebrows and do the lip color. And I'm going to use Mystery, which is just a really nice matte brown, to do my eyebrows. And normally if I'm going to a club or a concert wearing this makeup, I will probably do my eyebrows in black, but keep it a little more natural looking. Okay, after you're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with my eyeliner, top and bottom. Take a powder brush and just kind of clean it up a little bit if you made a little bit of a mess, which I usually do. Next, I'm going to take a really good volumizing mascara, and I always use the L'Oreal Voluminous anyway. And usually do about 2 coats. And with this eye color, you're going to want to use the blackest black mascara possible. That way your lashes will stand out and you won't have, your lashes will show against this really dark background. And go in for a second coat. And that's pretty much it with the eyes, if you can see what that looks like at all. Okay, and normally if it's winter, I will do a really nice red lip. And my favorite red of all time is, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but it's kind of a bluish red, which I have really cool undertones, so blue, cool undertoned lip stuff looks good on me. Like the lipstick and the lip gloss I'm going to be using in a minute is got a lot of blue undertones to it. This red has a lot of blue undertones to it. And it's the L'Oreal Color Riche in 320, and it's called Penelope's Red. And I use that a lot when I'm during the winter. I don't really use it during the summer. But anyway, since it is summer, I'm going to go ahead and do a lighter, more springy, summery lip. And I'm going to use the MAC Viva Glam Gaga. Then I'm going to use the matching lip gloss for a little more shimmer. And there you have it. It's your very pretty rocker girl look, and I will probably be adding some more rocker chick looks, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Make sure to look at my blog, because I've been putting a lot of posts up about fashion, and it's really a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun and put a lot of work into typing it for you guys, and I really hope people are looking at them, because I really enjoy sending messages out to people. So anyway, make sure to do that. Check out my Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned for all the really cool videos that I'll have coming up. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!